Yo, what's up my fellow trainers? This is Trainer Red here, and today I'll be doing an updated version about my manga that I completed. I did one about 5 years ago, and do not watch it. It was not great. I'm even gonna link it down below because it's horrible. But anyways, so I wanted to do an updated version. So yeah, so since that time I have managed to complete a lot of stuff, so I'll be showing them in this video. I'm not trying to brag, I'm just like sharing my experience. First series that I ever started to collect is in 2014. So yeah, I remember at that time I was just about to start college, and like I wanted to be myself and tell the world that I love anime, but I was so scared because like people will think I'm weird, family will not approve of that. So yeah, so I was like, I'm just gonna go to this bookstore in my city and like pick up manga because I wanted to be back to being myself. And I remember picking up this in secret and stuff and trying to hide it. So this is what the first series that I ever picked up, and I managed to complete it in 2016. It's like this girl who is like really intelligent and the boy, but he doesn't go to school, and there's some rivalry between them in her point of view, but it's not. And she is like this sundry type, or like straightforward, like I want to focus on study and stuff. But yeah, he managed to let her open up about friendship and stuff. So yeah, I like this because it's one of my first, like as I said, but it doesn't hold that much in terms of story. It doesn't hold that much a place in my heart, but I do appreciate this manga for being one of my first and for getting me here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zero. This is hard to talk about because the creator died this year. Rest in peace. Thank you so much for creating our childhood. You'll be missed. But yeah, so when I bought My Little Monster, I bought sorry, but this is so emotional to talk about, especially after what happened to him. But last year in 2021, I managed to complete Yu-Gi-Oh! Zero. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zero 1, I still have to complete the rest of the Yu-Gi-Oh! And I will, especially like the creator, oh my god, he like, it's our childhood, guys, and he did great, and we miss him so much. These copies are out of print, so yeah. So I bought the first volume in 2014, and the rest, like I bought them during the years, but I think I stopped in 2016 with these. So 2016, 2017, but I feel like it was 2016. But you know, out of print manga are kind of hard to find. So yeah, last year Jaku helped me find a volume at a decent amount, but like it's an old copy, you can tell by the other. Let me show you. First of all, the Viz Media logo, it's the old one. As you can see, the yellowing, oh my god, and how it's bent and stuff. So notice again the difference. Naruto, so yeah, a lot of my stuff are inside their boxes, so this is why I only like figures and stuff. This is why I only have Sasuke out. So yeah, so like Naruto is one of the series that I first continue, and this was in 2016, and a lot of you know what Naruto is, so I don't feel like the need to explain it. But I don't have Shippuden, like I only have the first box set, but hopefully someday I'm gonna continue it. So number 4, continue on with 2015 Sailor Moon. We have Sailor Moon the original and Sailor V, and like Sailor Moon side story. So yeah, Sailor Moon, like at first I was like, I bought the 5 volumes, and then I thought that I'm gonna stop because I do have a relative that she was kind of judgy, so I was scared what she would think of me, because you know, guys can't like these stuff, like oh my god, so old fashioned. But you know, she was kind of like that, and like it's so girly and stuff, so I stopped. But David and Sarah encouraged me kind of in a way, in like in a way that I can't describe it, but yeah, because they got me something and I took that as a sign to continue on with Sailor Moon. So in 2016 I like bought the or 2017 was it, the volume number 6, and then I asked for the box set, but I didn't end up getting the box set. I got Kamui figure from Gintama, which I love and adore so much, and I waited for them to continue to get me the box set. However, that never ended up happening. I saw Sailor Moon Side Story in 2016 or 2017, I'm not sure, but I got the first volume, couldn't find volume 2 in anywhere. Zaki was traveling in 2017 in Thailand. He like showed me a bunch of manga and asked me, do you want any of them? And I saw Sailor Moon Side Story and like volume 2, and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I asked him to get it for me, and he did, so thank you so much. Sailor Moon Side Story was the easiest, but then the original, so I kept waiting for the box set, never ended up happening. So in 2020 I decided like to continue on buying it. I bought a bunch of them online because we are during a pandemic, and after that lockdown is over I bought some of them also in like person, so I managed to continue the original series in 2020, and Sailor V I got them this year, like, so I finished this series like it took me 7 years. So yeah, but I love Sailor Moon so much, it means so much to me. So number 5 we have Tokyo Ghoul, and Tokyo Ghoul I bought it in 2016 and finished it in 2017. I was up to date, like as soon as a volume comes out I would buy it. So yeah, and last year in 2021 I reread Tokyo Ghoul, and oh my god, I discovered how much I love it, and I discovered so many things, so much so that I want to buy so hopefully I'll do that soon. Assassination Classroom. So Assassination Classroom also was in 2016. It was a gift either from Sarah David, so thank you so much. But after that I like started to collect the series myself, and one of the series that I was actively collecting, but because like stuff and happening, like at that time I could only like, I would rarely buy manga online, so I would like wait until I go to the store and buy it. So yeah, but that all changed in 2020 obviously. But yeah, I've heard some rumors, but I don't believe it's true, that Assassination Classroom is gonna like be out of print. So I like panicked and immediately, like in case of it's true, I panicked and immediately started to buy volumes. So I managed to complete it this year also after 7 years, but I love this series so much. So Nikizoi 1 to 25 completed. I actually managed to complete Nikizoi this year. So story time. So I had to, like last year I bought volume 11 and couldn't find any volume since then. So yeah, and I immediately heard that the series is maybe out of print, so I panicked and I picked up volume 17 and 18. I believe it was 17 and 18 before traveling, and after that when like I got volume 19, but 19 to 25, but I couldn't find 24 in my city, and I couldn't find 12 either. So while I was traveling this year I made a haul, if you want to watch it, link down below, in London, and I was super duper happy about. And after I came back I wanted to order volumes that are missing. Found 14 and 15 and 16 easily. 13 couldn't find it anywhere. It was at a ridiculous amount of prices. So yeah, I found it in a same brand, that a store that I buy from my city, and asked them if they could order it for me, because like it's ridiculous, the shipping. I could buy a box set, like the small Kodansha box set, from 1 to 6 or 1 to 7 at that volume. So I was like, no. So maybe I said if they're the same brand they can get it for me easily, and they told me like, no, it's not, like it's hard, and second of all it's sold out. So yeah, and that store is like 1 hour drive, and there's a same brand in my city, but it's like 2 or 3 hour drive away from me, and it's really difficult for me. So they contact, like, I didn't even ask them, they were so nice. They contact the other brand, and like the other brand said they have it, and they asked me, would you have it, would you want it? So I said immediately yes. So I found volume 13 at retail price. How happy, I'm so happy at that, because like the like it's ridiculous online, the amount for it. So yeah, and like I paid like retail, and I also, because I have membership card, I got 10% off. I'm so happy. Nikuzoi means so much to me. I love it so much, especially because I got it in 2015 from or David. So thank you so much for introducing me to this amazing series. I love it so much, and like it means so much to me. So thank you once again. But yeah, it took me 7 years. I don't know what it would me with 7 years. Destination Classroom and Sailor Moon and now Nikuzoi, but I'm so happy that I managed to complete it. It's like kind of harem and a love story. I wish it would focus on Inodora and Chitoge instead of all of the other girls, but I love it nonetheless, and still means a lot to me, since like it's one of the first volumes like I ever got as a gift. So once again, thank you so much. Oh, Death Note. I picked up Death Note in 2015, and at first I was like, I'm never gonna buy Death Note, because you know what? Who was I, first of all? Because when like I was so fan of L, and as you can see, that have changed because I love light so much. So yeah, this manga I got in 2015, finished it in 2018. So yeah, it took me years because, as I said, I was not buying like online at that time. I only bought in stores. So yeah, and volume 3 was my first one. I decided to pick it up when I was in Finland. So yeah, and because of that, well, I was talking about one of my friends and asking, like, I ask every single of my friends, who are you, team light or L? And one of my friends told me she's team light, which I was shocked, because a lot of people are team L, but when she explained it to me, I started to be team light so much. I love him so much, and oh my god, he's like just a good villain, and overall I love him so much. He definitely deserved what he got, but just light. Oh my god, I need to shut up. On the same subject as Net Note, we have Bachman, and like obviously it's by the same two creators. So yeah, I wanted to do a setting about my Nendroid of Takagi and Mashiro, like are inside their boxes. So sorry, but at least I got Mio and Mashiro out, so they're chibi figures, and I'm so happy about that. So yeah, so Bachman, I got it a few weeks after getting Death Note, and it was totally coincident, because either Sarah or David, when they were traveling in India, they saw this manga and picked it up for me. So yeah, like with Death Note, and I prefer Bachman over Death Note. So yeah, but Death Note and Bachman kind of like similar, because either I like read a volume and don't put it down, or like it takes me a while or days to read one volume because it's so text heavy. So yeah, so volume two, some of the volumes, like I believe 2 to 5, I bought them myself, or like 4 myself, and after that volume 5 to like 8 or something, they were like a gift from my friends. So thank you so much. Volume 9, I know I bought myself, and for my 20th birthday, David and Sarah and Jack, who picked the rest of the series for me. So thank you so much, and I actually like got the Jakku, the complete Pokemon series, but there are maybe 2 or 3 volumes he picked himself. So yeah, thank you so much, my friends, for helping me out. So this is the last manga that I got in 2015, and it's Attack on Titan No Regrets, about Levi. Like I got these 2 volumes at the same day, and I love it so much. I have read this series 3 times, and oh my god, I just love Levi so much. To me, he's just the best big brother, and I'm so scared what's gonna happen to him next. But I'll find out once the anime comes out. So Denka the Daisy was a gift either from Sarah or David for my 2016 birthday, so thank you so much. And like I have asked for them, like Sarah and David and Jaku, to like get me the rest of the series. I got volume 2 and 3 and 15 and 16 myself, and the rest were from them. I asked them for my 2021 birthday to like help me complete the series, because stuff are getting harder to get, and like I'm scared stuff are gonna go out of print. This is why like we help each other out with that. Be honest, the series did so much stuff right, and like I like how they include every character and gave them a part. But I'm sorry, I just really couldn't get past the age gap. I was so slow with this. I couldn't enjoy it because I just the age gap, especially that he knows her since she was in middle school. That didn't sit right with me. But if you enjoy age gap, I would highly recommend this. The story is amazing and stuff, but it was not for me, and this was before I knew that I kind of don't like age gap romance. Like if they were minor, like if the one of the characters was minor, like if they're adults, okay, but minors, no. So yeah, but that's for Think of the Daisy. So in 2016, while I was traveling in UK, I picked up these volumes like 1 to 7 about red and yellow and green and blue. So yeah, I picked them easily, but I was only missing like 2 volumes or like 1 volume that I couldn't find. I picked it up while I came back. This was one of the easiest like to find because it's short and like it's me, Trainer Red, so I had to. Common Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Actually, I bought volume 2 before buying volume 1. I bought it in 2016 when I was also in UK, and volume 1 I bought it in 2017. And the story is nice. I really love following gold and silver and crystal. Continuing on with the gold and silver and crystal, I also got, after that I came back, I ordered volume 8 in 2016. Like volume 8 was the first time I ordered like online, because I do my shopping like in person. Got it from eBay. And volume 9 I believe I picked up myself, or 9 and 8 like Jaku picked them up when he was in Thailand. And volume 11 Sarah or David picked them up for me, so thank you so much. And the rest I got them myself like this year, so yeah, it took me like years to finish it. Still love it nonetheless, and thank you so much my friends for helping me finish this. It means so much to me. So back to Yu-Gi-Oh! My relative was trying to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! But she couldn't, so she gave me volume 1 in 2016, and the rest like volume 2 I got it myself. Volume 3 Jaku picked it up for me when he was in Thailand, and volume 9 I found it like in 2020 in my city. And the rest, like Jaku is my Yu-Gi-Oh man, he found them for me at Amazon at good price. Actually, I showed them in my haul. If you want to watch them, link down below. 2 different hauls. So yeah, I'm so happy that I managed to complete this manga. Thank you Jaku so much for helping me out. The story is different from the anime. I prefer the anime. I'm so happy to have this. So Gintama I bought in 2016, the last manga that I bought in 2016 actually, and I was super weird when it comes to Gintama like volume 1 is the right volume that I picked up, and after that when I ever go I would pick up 2 volumes of manga of Gintama, 23 and 10 maybe. And when Sarah or Jaku or David would go to the mall, I would give them money and ask them to buy volumes for me. I asked them randomly and told them what do I have. So yeah, thank you so much for like helping me pick up the series. I finished it in 2017, so yeah, and like thankfully that I managed to finish it, because in 2017 the series is out of print, because Jaku started the series in 2016 when I finished it, or like about to finish it. But I believe when I finished it, and he is having a hard time, like he only bought 10 volumes, and after that he couldn't find any, and right now he's trying to search for them online. So yeah, like so like I was so lucky, and I'm super happy that I managed to Tama, and I'm so sad that they didn't like complete it, especially because in 2017 I feel like they have no right, like okay, they aren't the company, what am I saying, but in 2017 Gintama was so popular, so I don't understand why would they do that. So yeah, I just love Gintama so much, and I wish we have seen the arc about Kamui, because I love Kamui. He's one of my favorite characters. So this is the last of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Like when I knew that the Yu-Gi-Oh! Original were out of print, like the volume, I was so scared about the other Yu-Gi-Oh! So I decided to grab everything that I found Yu-Gi-Oh! In my city. So I started with the GX. So GX, I picked up like all of the volumes. I found them in my city except for two. So Jaku helped me out and find the remaining volumes in Amazon. So thank you so much. I told you he's my Yu-Gi-Oh man. So yeah, thank you so much. And the story is different from the anime. I enjoy some of the changes, but I prefer the anime over it, especially because why didn't we get more? I'm saying his name right, but Johan, I feel like they didn't do him justice in the manga. Like he was there just to be there, but anyway, I'm so happy that this series is in my collection, and once again, thank you, Jaku, for helping me out. Oh, Durarara, my relative didn't want the first volume, so she gave it to me. Perfect timing, because at that time in 2017, I was super duperly obsessed with Durarara, and I managed to complete this arc. I mean, it's only 4 volumes, so I'm so happy about that. So Kingdom Hearts, again in 2017, my relative like bought the 3 volumes, and she gave away her manga, and I got the other 2 volumes last year in 2021. I had so many other stuff that I ended up delaying it. Plus, it's yen pressed, it's expensive, so yeah. But I'm so happy that I managed to complete this, and I do want the other Kingdom Hearts manga, so hopefully that happen really soon. So we're back to Pokemon Black and White 2. Oh my god, I was so happy when I saw the first volume in 2017, because I have read every chapter online, and when I saw it, I immediately grabbed it, and whenever I see a volume, I buy it. So volume 3, I saw it in 2021 online while I was shopping, so I immediately grabbed it. And then like volume 4, I saw it this year, and when I noticed, oh my god, it's the last volume in the last page, I was so disappointed, because like I feel like they didn't do the story justice. Like we just had Black and White 1 come back, and this is what you're gonna do, and feel like I was so disappointed. And like just look how small the volume 4 like is. Anyways, I'm happy about like they did the manga, but I'm not happy that they didn't do it justice, especially because Gen 5 is my favorite gen, and many people say Black and White are dead, and I was like, no. Chibi Sasuke, which only has 3 volumes, I started in 2017, like both of them, volume 1 and 2 I picked up in volume 2017, and then I know that volume 3 is the last volume this year in 2022, so I picked it up. I feel like they were trying to milk Naruto as much as possible. To be honest, I feel like they still do to this day, and they wanted something out before Boruto comes out, so they made this. So I like it, but not that much. So Sakura card 124 completed, and this was a gift from Sarah, or like David, I believe it's Sarah. In 2018 she got me the first volume, and I managed to complete like all of it in 2019. I remember buying volume 2 in 2018, and the rest, like volume 3 and 4, I bought both of them at the same day in 2019. I was like, yeah, they're expensive, but I'm doing a Sakura card soon, so I have to do it. And like Sakura card, I haven't watched the anime. Like I watched some part of it like as a teenager in middle school, but yeah, I haven't like watched all of it. Maybe someday, but I have like read the manga, and like it's so nice, and I feel like kind of nostalgic. It has a special connection with Sarah, since we like I gave her my DVD. Like I had the DVD discs, like oh my god, and and it's dub. Exchange it, and we noticed that, and we know that as an adult, so it's kind of like a connection, friendship connection between us. But I do prefer Sailor Moon, honestly. But yeah, I feel like better story wise than like Tokyo Mew Mew that I watched this year, the original, not the remake. I haven't watched that. I do want to watch it, but I feel like the Tokyo Mew Mew, because they focus so much on the main couple, but on like Sakura Card or like Sailor Moon and stuff, they focus on other characters, which I do like and appreciate. So Love and Focus is the last series that I have, and I got the first volume for my this year birthday 2022, and it was a gift from Jaku, so thank you so much. And like he got it because the main character like photography, which something I really do like. But yeah, the story is really nice, simple, like yeah, I really like it. So yeah, thank you so much like for this, and thank you so much my friends for helping me out with everything. So yeah, that was it guys. So hopefully in the future, like after 5 years, I'm gonna do an updated collection, and I'm gonna share more of the series that I managed to complete, because there are a couple that I'm gonna complete soon. So that was it guys. Tell me down below what do you think. Do you own any of these? Share this video with a friend if you truly enjoy watching my video and think it's worth it. Give it a thumbs up. If not, please don't. And if you guys like this video, please check out my other videos. I'm not saying that because of views. I want you guys to see, am I worth subscribing or not? If I'm worth it, subscribe. If I'm not, please don't. I'm saying that because I hate wasting your precious time. This is the last thing that I want. If you guys decide that I'm worth it, which I doubt many of you will since I'm lame, hit on that bell so you know whenever I upload a video. And that's it guys. Love you. Bye.